It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, you look at how this roster is constructed, the types of plays they run. They're looking to match up well against every style of opponent. And to
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
.2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with a broadcast from Los Angeles, the home of the Clippers, the Staples Center. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's LeBron James. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. Now here is Davis. And that's good off the glass that time. 2 conference rivals C-Web squaring off tonight. A little extra. You can feel it riding on this one.
Oh, yeah. You know how the conference rival games go. These games can mean a lot at the end of the season when you're talking about playoff seeding, tiebreakers, all that good stuff. And there's never been anything wrong, in my opinion, with a little mutual dislike. I mean, there are no friends when you step between these lines.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the Clippers pick up 2. Floats it up for Cousins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's George. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. On the wing, James. Defended by Beverly.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact on the way up.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him. And James drills them both. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Down low. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his first points of the game.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Left side Davis. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Shamet. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Outside, Green. Back to LeBron. Clock at 4. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, that's just tremendous poise right there on the interior. Think about this. James just backs down from no one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Inside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this hot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He knows they're up against the team that plays best when it can get to the front of the rim. So the #1 concern defensively is coming over to help to cut off drives and cutting down all lanes to the hoop. Kevin will see who imposes their will upon the other.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's LeBron. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Green passes to Davis. There's the pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, I really like the energy of Cousins. The way he sets pick and rolls with his force to the rim is exactly what you want your center to be doing.
Leonard with the ball. Right side, George. Shoots over Kuzma. George, no good.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off. Just couldn't knock it down.
Here's Davis. And that one drops for him. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Leonard to the paint. Here's Zubats. That shot off. Davis with some nice D. The Lakers in the lead. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And Cousins kicks to James. On the wing, Green. Oh, good with the triple.
Their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Almost every look he gets inside is a good one, but the D hangs in there and makes it a tough one.
The shot's good.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over this stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Clippers trail by 4. And Beverly kicks to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing. Those two things that he possesses.
So, for the Clippers, Harrell comes in for Ivica Zubats. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You see, Webb, for your money, who does the best job of combining guard skills with a classic back-to-the-basket game?
Whoa, I mean, you think of Cousins. He's 7 foot, not the fastest, but he has back-to-the-basket and then crossover three-point shooting ability. Embiid as well, Towns, and of course, Anthony Davis, who I think was a point guard and had a great growth spurt in high school. Yes. He's just a guard in the big man's body.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
Rondo with it. Williams picks him up. Rondo finds Bradley. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Williams against Rondo. To the inside. Shamet. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
And it's Davis missing.
Well, I'm sure he thought that was good when they left his fingertips. Matter of fact, I know he did.
Leonard with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. So for the Clippers, Green, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and Maurice Harkless subbed in for Paul George. The Lakers also with a sub. McGee's checked in. Shamet, guarded by Bradley. Shamet bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
5 of 5 to start. I think
in the zone.
Here's Rondo. Rebound by the Clippers. Uncovered. And James pulls it down.
Whoa, the D caught a break on that play. I'm sure that is not the plan, leaving him so wide open.
The three from Bradley. They get it again. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. But we'll see what they run coming out of this.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
Now here's Rondo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's McGee with the jam.
He is just brilliant in that pick and roll. Rondo does a great job of cutting passes through the porous defense.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Williams against Rondo. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Shamet. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is Davis. He has 6. Poke loose. Bradley dishes to McGee. Kicks it out to Bradley. 18 feet out. And Harkless pulls it down.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's Williams with the drive. Here's Harrell. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead. The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Rondo looking over the floor. Here's Davis. Great tee that time from Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Green. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Harkless kicks to Green. Clippers moving the ball around. Shamet. McGee with the block. But he recovers it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here is Cook, defended by Beverly. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Williams. Nobody near Jordan. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
That's just a lack of communication. Two guys just not on the same page.
It's stolen by Bradley. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, there's not enough defensive pressure on the perimeter. We'll see in the second quarter if that gets corrected.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Cook out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Bradley in at the 3 spot. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here is Cook. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to George. And then George with the jam.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George. Just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
And Greg Paul George, the league leader in steals and deflections in 2018.
And Frank Vogel, who coached him at Indiana, said he always thought PG had Allen Iverson's instincts in Scottie Pippen's body. He's talented enough to disrupt without gambling.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Lakers. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats is checked in. Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Harkless. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kuzma against Green. Clock at 6. Harkless. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And the 3 off target. Clippers leading by 7. Here's George. Got it from 16 feet. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Cook kicks to Caldwell Pope. And it's off from 3-point range. Now here's Harkless. Guarded by Green. Now Williams. Outside Green. Outside George. From deep. That one's not going to go. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Here is Cook. He's guarded by Williams. Caldwell Pope for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams kicks to Harkless. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Buries it down low. Harkless has got his first basket. Lakers trail by 8. Here is Cook. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. That pushes it to double digits. Williams has got his second basket.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You know, for years the adage has been that C-Web big men take longer to develop than other positions. Does that still ring true today?
I don't think so. I think today the point guard position, because the point guard position is the toughest position in the game. I think when the big men did take the longest to develop, it was because the big man position, the center and power forward, were the toughest, and that's kind of changed. Cat and B didn't take very long to develop. Big men coming to the league, they're more polished now, and I think the fact that the coaches, the coaching, the skill sets now are so much more alike that guys can make an easier adjustment to the game because they've been playing their game and adjusting a lot longer than maybe the players before that had to find a different role once they entered into the pros.
So it's the Lakers now after the Clippers pick up 2. Cook kicks to James. Over in the corner, Green, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Zubac. And here's Leonard from 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right there.
The Lakers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Zubac, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard kicks to Beverly. George against Green. Beverly, the pass to Zubac. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The Clippers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Now here's James. He's got 10. Cook kicks to James. Back to Cook. 6 on the shot clock. There's Green with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
George against Green. Now here's George. He's covered closely. Over Green. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. He kicks it to Cook. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Leonard, top of the key. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24. It's good.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
Here's Green. The Clippers getting the bucket. Harkless with the steal. Here's Beverly. Good on the shot. Beverly's got his first basket.
And the quick feet of Beverly really jetting it down the open court for a high percentage opportunity.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bradley comes in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Quinn Cook. Now here's James. 10 points for him. And they double up LeBron. Bradley finds Cousins. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Cousins. 8 points for Davis.
Oh, I like the feed there. When the defense has to worry about Cousins passing and scoring, watch out.
Harold down low. Cousins is there.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. Davis looking for an opening. Lets a floater go.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him.
Here's Beverly following the basket by LeBron James. And Beverly kicks to George. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. It's deflected. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
Still Clippers ball.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime. He's been off target for the most part, but it hasn't held him back as a unit.
Here's James, and it's sent back by George. George against LeBron. Lakers passing it around.
Los Angeles foul call. That is the first personal foul.
To the middle, Leonard with the steal.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Oh, you really like to see Cousins mixing it up on the drive. Not many defenders want to get in the way of an almost 7-footer storming to the basket.
Back to Leonard. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Leonard's got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rondo dishes to Davis. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? Wow, what a sensational quarter from him. And as long as they have this lead, I'll keep going to him again and again and again and again.
But they recover it. James against George. Kicks it out to Bradley. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 20. To the middle, here's Leonard. And the layup falls. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
George against LeBron. Shot to stop the run. George with the defensive effort. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan. And boy, does he use it well.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what do you think?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have...
That's all for now.
The view from high above downtown Los Angeles, where we are returning to action here at the Staples Center. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got Ivica Zubac Kawhi Leonard is out there with Paul George. Then it's Patrick Beverley. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Beverley. Right side George. 6 to shoot. He's off on that one. Nice D from Cousins. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a decent 44% clip here. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by LeBron.
Once again, the instincts of James, just phenomenal. I mean, he's phenomenal at being at the right place at the right time.
Here's Beverley, and there's the pass to Zubac. Back to Beverley, and the rejection by Cousins. And he's able to get it back. To the inside. Second shot opportunity.
And the defensive Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots. They haven't been able to get their legs under them since coming out of the locker room. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverley, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
And Patrick Beverley last season excited for a bigger role on the Clippers, but knee surgery wiped out his season.
Yeah, and he's in the final year of his contract, Kevin. A lot at stake as he hopes to earn a significant raise from a salary that's been one of the league's best bargains.
Now here's Beverley. Back to Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Leonard hits them both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Kuzma kicks to Green. Here's Davis, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Beverley. Passes it to Leonard. Shamet, guarded by Green. Shamet, nice shot from 10 feet out. 18 points for him. And the Lakers call time here.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Williams is checked in for the Clippers. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. James, the pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron, and stolen by Williams. Leonard inside, guarded by McGee, and it's Leonard missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. James misses, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. He's Harkless comes in for George. And Beverley kicks to Green. Williams up on top. Williams double team. Back to Green. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kuzma. And it's McGee with the jam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put down.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Now here's Williams. Kicks it to Green. Shot clock at 6. Beverley with the ball. He's picked up by James. And Green slams it in.
Those passes into the paint have to be precise, just like that one.
LeBron with it. He's got 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the paint. And Davis sends it back. They recover it. It's tipped. Beverly against LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Beverly deciding where to go with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. James tries again. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 16 points.
No, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
Williams against Green. Here's the teardrop. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. 6 points for him.
Ooh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
And finished off by Davis.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
And here is Williams. He has 6. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to LeBron. Here's McGee. Pass to Kuzma. It's James atop the key. LeBron is doubled. It's tipped. Now Harkless. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. For Los Angeles, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The first one falls. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubas. And then for Los Angeles, Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for LeBron. And clearly, Frank Vogel wants to talk it over.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
Beverly against Rondo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Beverly. Pass to Harkless. Green finds Harrell. Now here's Harkless. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Here's Davis over Green. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Here's Williams. Softly drops in the floater. Williams has got 8 points.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Bradley passes to Davis, and the Lakers turn it over again. Los Angeles leading by 22. And Beverly kicks to Green. Passes it to Harkless. Six on the shot clock. Here's Green. A second chance effort. Davis with some nice D.
Well, he hasn't been very precise at all this week.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shoots. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Harkless. Guarded by Bradley. It's stolen by Bradley. Davis drives in. Caldwell-Pope for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Caldwell-Pope's got his second bucket. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Beverly for 3. That one no good. Rondo with some nice D. Caldwell Pope outside. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Clippers leading by 16. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style again.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:16 left in the third. Kicks to Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Cousins inside. Harrell on him. Misses the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that one's good. Leonard.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
Cousins inside. He's defended by Harrell. The Clippers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. On the back. Basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Clippers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Davis against Leonard. Davis finds Rondo. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Rondo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rondo against Williams. Poked away. Rondo with the steal. By himself, and the jam by Rajon Rondo.
They always had great instincts defensively. Rondo using that length there to come up with the steal.
Kawhi Leonard has been on. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Davis. Bradley is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3. Rondo kicks to Bradley. Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. Leonard with the steal. Williams against Rondo. Shot from 12. Williams can't get it to go.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is just another case where being aggressive wins out.
That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 14. Caldwell Pope outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It's a confidence shaker when you can't hit a wide open 3 like that.
Cousins pulls it in. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume 3-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
And the Clippers call time here.
Look, Caldwell Pope, Kevin, he's one of the better 3-and-D wings in this league. He's very active with his hands. And on defense, you know he's always going to get a handful of steals, but he's not the most efficient scorer. He's solid for D.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubats is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Green, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them, hey, they're ready to give up. We're close to winning this game, but we're not done yet. I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well he got the point across.
Thank you, David. Bradley finds Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And with Caldwell Pope, as good as he is, he can be inconsistent.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like any player, he's going to have his good nights and bad nights. It's just with KCP, the bad nights sometimes really stick out. It all averages out in the end with him, but sometimes you'll think he's a star, and other nights you'll wonder, what is he doing out there?
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Bradley against George. Shoots over Bradley. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bradley, good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Clippers leading by 6. Shamet, guarded by Green. George against Bradley. Here's Zubats, shoots over Cousins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers trail by 8. Rondo with the ball. Outside Bradley. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Davis, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Davis has got 21.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Williams kicks to Leonard. Pulls up on the wing. That shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And the wide open shot from Green. Again, the Lakers.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Shamet, guarded by Green. The pass to George. It's stolen by Bradley. And that one's good, George.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Rondo against Williams. The drive by Rondo makes it off the glass.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Williams looking over the floor. Outside Leonard. They grab their own miss. Here's Zubats. The shot comes out. Lakers trail by 4. Bradley, no one around him. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Oh, 3-point shooting. I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively, incredible.
Williams kicks to George. Over Bradley. And it's George missing. And here is Davis. In the corner, Bradley with it. To take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bradley's got 15 points in just the 2nd half.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Whenever Cousins get that close to the basket, it's game over for the D. He is such a forceful presence, especially when he's dunking.
Williams passes to George. Shoots over Bradley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 20 points for George.
He's giving them a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling for him.
Rondo against Williams. Rondo kicks to Davis. Count the basket. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
And he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings and is appreciated by the team.
DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Hey, one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. Clippers trail by 3. Los Angeles calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Now here's Green. Inside, over in the corner, Cousins. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And that's 13 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters.
Now here's Bradley. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Outside for Davis. And the rejection by Zubac. Leonard the bounce pass. Short. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's the first that brings them within 5. James checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Now, that's big free throws from a player. They depend on him in those situations.
James looking around. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gotta like the edge James plays with. Phenomenal at taking it strong and picking up the foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Kicks it out to Leonard. Trains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 14 points here in the second half.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's LeBron. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's good.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
We want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
Here's Beverly. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside and stolen by Cousins. Davis dishes to LeBron. basket for the Lakers.
You know, you got to love the poise of James, a master at executing in clutch situations.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beverly. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And that is just a huge bucket from Beverly. I mean, he just has a knack for coming through in big ways for his squad.
And so they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 4. Leonard with the steal. He kicks to George. The tray. And the miss. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeMarcus, close one tonight. How did you guys turn it around at the end?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time